You can win this R32 and $3,000 cash. If you want to enter, just click the links that I've got for you in the top of the description. 3 entries of 5-3 supply, or 2 entries with my promo code at PowerJDM. If you need any car parts, use the links I've got for you in the description below, and good luck. I have my camera on me right now, but is this it? What's he got? What's he got? What do you think, huh? Yeah? Damn. No! They're my wheels! Yes! Hey, get out! Get out! Dude! I could cry. Let's go. You already know what's going on. You already know. Oh, it's a sketch. Oh, yeah. All right. To the shop we go. About 6 months ago, Heritage Wheel hit me up and said that they would like me to come up with my own signature wheel. So we went to the drawing board, and I thought and thought and thought. They came up with this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I'm just some kid that grew up playing Need for Speed Underground and watching Fast and Furious that ended up growing up having the coolest job ever. Being able to have the opportunity to do something like this is like, it's the craziest thing ever. When they approached me and they said, hey, you get to make your own wheel face. I was like, that's a bet, but how do I make a wheel? What the hell do I do? And so I started thinking to myself, like, what monoblock wheel out there, or what style of wheel would I want to see in a 3-piece? Probably only took me 30 or 45 minutes to come to the conclusion of this wheel. This wheel is a style that has been used by racing teams for years and years. It's also been, it's a very popular style of face that's used on tons of cars. The reason why I wanted to make this a 3-piece, my signature 3-piece wheel, was because I personally have never seen any companies make this wheel in a 3-piece option to where you can have your own custom size, offset, twist. You can have it directional, you can have it concave, you can have it step lip, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. And get going, I guess. Whew. I'm not really sure what's in this box. I know for sure I have wheels in those. I kind of want to open this one first just in case it's like special. Because I really don't know what to say right now. Oh my God, dude. This has been months in the making. Dude, it's another box. And by the way, anybody curious, these wheels are available right now. This is the launch day. Whew. Everybody, welcome to the world. Holy crap, how much stuff is in the way? Okay, so I'll use this one for a table. Hold on. That's not the actual like wheel, that's the really basic version of it. I'm gonna show you mine first. Come on, dude. Okay. Like 6 months, bro. This is like 6 months of waiting right here. I want everybody to welcome to the world my signature wheel, the Heritage Formula. For an incredibly long time, F1 style wheels have been some of my absolute favorites. There's a reason why everybody runs those Cozy NK RPF1s. There's a reason why like people like this design is because it's like really simple, and the double spoke design fits well on literally any car. I personally, unless there's another company out there that makes something similar, like I've never seen a fully customizable F1 Formula style wheel that you can have full customizability on. So this is my first set. I went ahead and did the directional. These are gonna go on my Evos. These are 18 by 10.5, 3-inch step lip, 17-inch face. They're gonna go on my 1,000 horsepower, 900 horsepower Evo. And oh my God, dude, this is like, I'm about to have a daughter, but this is like almost my firstborn. I know this is a really basic design. The way I wanted to approach this was, like, Evan, there's no reinventing the wheel. I don't need to put my face on a wheel, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to try and be creative. Like, this is a wheel that, one, it functions and works well. Like, it is a nice looking wheel, and it's a popular design. Let me show you the other one. So the really sick thing about all this is it's going to be incredibly customizable. So this is the basic version of it. It's actually got my signature on it. You can see it right there on the bottom. CNC'd into it. So I'm gonna show you guys a few like design errors in like some of the process. This was crazy because I was incredibly particular. The first ones that their design team came up with, I was like, no, it looks like a truck wheel. I didn't like it. I probably tweaked this wheel 7 or 8 times. This is so crazy, dude. From an engineering perspective, even though this is not an unusual design for a wheel, you have to make sure that it holds a certain amount of pressure and it has good structural integrity. Basically, you had to change the spoke width, spoke depth, even the angle of which the spokes are CNC'd. We have the fans here. I actually wanted to indent this part right here instead of having a flat face. Dude, I'm in love with this. So the really cool thing, so this is also a hidden hardware. So this kind of showcases what you can do. The hardware's in the back. You can twist this design, you can concave it, you can do hidden hardware. We might be able to do a floating leg, but you can do any color you want, you can do any finish you want. This is like I have my own wheel and my and my signature is on it. Like, this is mine. Technically, you know, somebody really smart created this wheel a long time ago for Formula 1 cars, but I had to ask myself, like, what do I want to make? And they already had a TE style. I was gonna do a CE28 or even an OZ Superleggera kind of style, but I really like the twin spoke wheel design. It's hard to beat and it's just really clean. And I was like, you know what do I want? I personally, I want an F1 style, completely customizable 3-piece wheel. And that's exactly what we did here. So the color of the Evo is gonna be pretty wild. I know these are just polished and brushed. I want these to kind of pop and accent the color. Like, didn't wanna go wild for this one because like the paint color for the Evo is gonna be wild. This is my baby. I named him Jeff. His name's Jeff. The fact that I was given this opportunity with Heritage is just unreal. Like, I always remind myself, like, dude, I'm just some kid that after school would come home and play Need for Speed Underground. Like, I'd come home and I would play Midnight Club 3 and I would go through all my car collection. I'd constantly tinker with body kits and wheels and stuff like that. And like, who would have thought someday that like I would grow up and I'd have the opportunity to like, hey, you can design your own freaking wheel. That's quality right there. So these are CNC'd 3-piece wheels. They're killer. They are killer. I wasn't expecting to film today, but this is not something that I was ever going to, that I would ever pass up and just wait. There's no way I could wait for this, dude. It's been so long. It's been so long. What would you guys have done? If you were approached by a company and said like, hey, what kind of wheel do you want? Like, we want to make your own custom face. Like, what would you do? That's crazy, you know? Like, when I was put on the spot, it was just like the most nerve-wracking thing ever. You think you like have it, you know, perfectly figured out, but wow. Insane. I am for sure gonna hang this one up. This one was the first one ever made. This is something I'll be able to look at the rest of my life and be like, this was the coolest opportunity ever. I'm trying to think what color combo and like other kind of stuff we could do. And for what car. Regardless of what anybody thinks, I am incredibly grateful to have had this opportunity. And it's cool that I like Just from the beginning, I was able to tell a design team and an engineering team what I wanted. I was able to be involved in the whole process. I was able to tweak what I wanted to tweak. And I was literally able to delegate the whole process. You know, like they would come up with something, I'd be like, no, it's not perfect. It's not how I want it. We finally got like that finalized design, and I was like, that's it. Thank you guys, honestly. You know, if just like anybody out there you watch, Cletus, Adam, Street Speed, me, we can only do it because of you. And so you guys constantly watching our videos, supporting our merchandise companies because of your eyeballs and you clicking on our videos, man. Like this is such an unreal experience. What do you guys think I should do with this? Should I make a table out of it? Should I mount it on a wall somewhere? What do we do? This is the first time in a while that FedEx hasn't completely screwed up a shipment, so that's really awesome. Honestly, dude, I was trying to figure my emotions out, but on the inside, when I first saw that, I was just, woo, so psyched. All right, my 5 babies are out, and I'm gonna get this one mounted up. I gotta get some stuff, put it on the wall somewhere along with one of my broken ones. I also cleaned up the garage. Thankfully, it was giving me the most massive anxiety attack looking at all this. I'm gonna be honest, so a couple huge things you guys are gonna see pretty soon. I did buy an R34, and so I'm gonna make a video about that pretty soon. And I think I'm just gonna take my Supra out to cruise one video. I haven't done a POV driving video in a long time, and to be honest, I kinda just wanna drive the car. So that might be something you guys see pretty soon. This car is cranking. It will run, but it needs a couple more things, and then we're gonna get the cracked body kit fixed. Thankfully, Jose is coming. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my signature wheel right next to my absolutely obliterated wheel that I broke in California drifting. Love it. I actually have another NK that I broke when I was in college that I'll probably put next to it. So I'm gonna have a whole collection of the evolution of Evan's wheels. Like I said, guys, these are live now. They're fully customizable. Whatever face you want, these are fully customizable. If you want one exactly like this, then whatever, that's on you, dude. Evo will finally be painted here pretty soon, and I'm gonna get tires on these and mount them on the Evo. It's gonna look badass. Every video that I make, I give daily advice, and what I wanna tell you guys today is, I said this pretty similar to the last video, but like, it just reminded me today, if you believe in yourself, invest in yourself. Or if you think you have what it takes, invest in yourself. Like, if you think you're really good at photography, buy the camera. If you think you're really good at music, buy that program on your computer so that you can finally start. If you think you're good at video editing or you want to vlog, buy the camera, buy the editing software, invest into yourself. Investing in yourself is how you continue moving. You can be incredibly talented and you can be the best of the best. But if you don't invest into yourself and keep growing, then you'll never move anywhere. You'll always stand still. Oh, this was an incredible video. Such a crazy opportunity. Thank you, Heritage, for working with me on this. This is huge. You guys have an amazing day. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys watching. Peace out. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Make sure you watch them. That does help me out a ton if you keep on watching my videos after you've watched one. Also, make sure you have subscribed and turned that bell on so you can get my video notifications. Peace.